But I don't know how likely that is going to be. Another ace pilot. There we go. How are the Marines doing? They're being attacked, but they do seem to be holding out fairly decently at the moment. Brazil doesn't seem under any particular danger at the moment, though. So how is Germany doing in terms of losses? 5.8 million, 4.2 of which are inflicted by me. They are on auto serve. They've changed again. So I am now one manpower thing ahead of them. It's really striking how much the AI doesn't know about the Jomian principles of war, concentration of force, maintenance of the objective, etc. Troops are being switched from one role to the other all the time. It never goes for an adequate defences everywhere. Now let's build a giant hammer and push one bit of the line to bits. Yeah, that's true. I mean, there's a lot of the AI of this, which really leaves a lot to be desired. Oh, I can get... Oh, that's party popularity. I think I'd much rather have the war score at the moment. And stability. Keep pushing into Liège. If I can take the river... That's the Rhine. I'm not sure which one this is. Aisel? Aisel? Yeah, I think that's a river. Liège was counterattacked. How about you counterattack the counterattack? Never mind. Never mind. Oh, we need more steel. From... 2 Sicilies. And South Africa. So the 2 Sicilies definitely needs a hand. Ooh, you're about to get cut in half. Thankfully, you're putting up a fairly good resistance. Like you're tying up a lot of the Austrian forces. Reinforcements constantly. Although once we've won this, then these guys should be able to move into Liège. In their Liège. The Maas, it was the river. The River Maas. 3 dockyards? Wow, we did that in a hurry. Cool. Another ace pilot. Getting a lot of ace pilots at the moment. I have absolutely no interest in getting a light tank company. And there we are. Liège has fallen. Well, the Entente fleet's doing some serious damage here. They're not leaving this time, so the Entente is really hammering this naval invasion home. So this really is D-Day for them, I guess. Although they seem to be losing ground. Meanwhile, my submarines are having a bit of a field day. 5% screen. Yeah, I can kind of see why. All of the battleships are still in for repairs. You can be upgraded, apparently. Let's make sure that gets done as a matter of some priority. Right there. Doing this mostly so they just can't send reinforcements over. Although it looks like we're going to push them out. How close is Flanders Wallonia to capitulation? They've got to be close. Halfway.
Raiding party!
Hey, Frank the Tank Killer, thank you very much for the raid. Welcome to the viewers. Hello, hello, hello. Good to see you. We are currently in the process of killing German tanks. Alright, what did we just get? We just got engineers. I think it's now time for field hospitals. 1943. It's a good time for it, I would say. Alright, Namura is about to fall. There it goes. Excellent. We should be able to resist the counterattack. And the Germans are launching yet another counterattack. But if I can take out Charleroi, then I think good things are about to happen here. What do you mean? Simply bludgeoning them is not going to be enough. How have I got an attack of 1? Because they have some really high level forts. Level 9 forts. Good grief. I really want to try and break through to this pocket so I can give them supply. But I'm not convinced that that's going to be possible. I mean, part of it would actually be helped if we reduced the coverage that this line had to deal with down to there and then had the greens. Oops. Hello? Down to here. So the greens are going to be purely the defensive force now. How good are you actually at attacking? Well, Helmut's best would actually be better with an attack of 7. Unfortunately, I don't have a huge amount of artillery, so I'm not going to be doing a massive amount of damage there. Also, this is still in the Netherlands, so we should be getting loads and loads of close air support. Speaking of which, we do have a tiny surplus now. I'm also going to need to build some more artillery soon. Slash, actually research artillery soon. Meanwhile, in Brazil, pretty quiet over here. We are losing 1 or 2 battles, but as they hem us more and more in, we still have our 2 main supply depots, and they're just basically concentrating the forces that they have to fight, so I'm kind of okay with this. Yeah, manpower is getting kind of low. Huzzah! Germany does indeed have 6 million in casualties, 4.5 million of which have been inflicted by yours truly. Sindrin, giving out the generosity there. Thank you very, very much for that. Based oatmeal, welcome to the Maudlings. Thanks, Sindrin, appreciate that. Thank you. See you, Frank. And yeah, I know I'm going to be in a different air zone, which is why I'm kind of trying to take out Wallonia first before actually going into France, although there does seem to be a big shifting of troops around. One battleship is back, although this is one of the brand new ones, which could really do with being upgraded to the new rotor. 5 days, and then we can upgrade them again. So I think my navy is going to be out of action for a little while, as various upgrades occur. Yeah, I don't think that this is working. Let's just dig in again. We took our attack of opportunity. It would be great if these guys actually came and, you know, supported me rather than opening a new front, but it's fine. I'll allow it. Or in Brazil to knock out the Brazilians from this war at last. Yeah, when it comes to kill-death ratios, I'm usually pretty decent. I'm not a very aggressive player. I play very defensively and very reactively. But give me a base to build up from, and I will do tremendous damage. And there it is, advanced heavy battery upgrades. I think we've got all of the ship guns. We do. So, with that in mind, it is time to get the rotor 3s established, which are going to be heavy battery 4s. The damage upgrade really is not that strong. It's kind of underwhelming, in fact. Oh yeah, we had a super heavy battery here. I totally forgot about that. Are those ready dual purpose? Yes. And then radar was the other thing. But radar doesn't actually increase your damage output. Fire control. We still don't have any better fire control. 5,500 for this refit. Doesn't the piercing go up a lot? Not really. +7 heavy, +5 piercing. I'm not convinced that this is worthwhile. And steel supplies are running extremely short now. There we go. Sorted. Fuel supplies are increasing again. Catching German submarines out here. And a couple of French ships. I'm still amazed that France even has any vessels. I guess they have a fair number of shipyards, though. Wow, Germany has been mass-producing shipyards. It's almost like they feel like they need to win at sea or something. And I've lost 50 ships. We had over 100 at one point. Oh, the heady heights of over 100 ships. Well, I do want you to be upgraded to a rotor 2. That is a significant upgrade. Which is going to be February next year. Yeah, some refits are amazing, but those ones just not. One thing I would quite like to do, though, is upgrade the fire control. I mean, honestly, we can just go straight to the advanced one. I kind of wish that these were in a tree. As it is, I can just go click, and then I got that. There's no development over time. It's just like, oh, I have the latest tech, might as well get it. Alright, how's Brazil doing? Brazil is starting to struggle a little. Whoa, don't do that. Yeah, they're definitely struggling a little. In fact, I'm starting to struggle a little bit for convoys. That's because we have some going through here, which really should not. Oh, that's convoys going out, not in. I am not getting any intercepted, I don't think. Not at the moment. How many ships does Canada have? 144. Yeah, Germany is just so dominant at sea at the moment. It's nice to see an actually competent AI naval for a change. Your planning preparation is still going up. I'm wondering if I want to just try and force that. Let's do an office plan, just get that up really quickly, and then we'll just do a major offensive across this line so we can unite with these guys. Although their supply at the moment seems fine. But if we unite with this, then I'm hoping that we'll start seeing some actual Entente forces, you know, in Holland. Would make a change. Yeah, we're slowly but surely being pushed out of Brazil. We just don't have the strength there. Brazil clearly has really, really good soft attack. They're probably superior firepower. Oh. Oh. Right, I have no air support here anymore. Which also means that I have an air wing not doing anything. In West Guyana. Yeah, I think I'm going to abandon this. This is not worth fighting. Realised I clicked on something there by accident.
Geef acht! Luisteren! Richten! Bevelen! Forwards! Attentie! Gereed, commandant! Opdrachten? Gereed om uit te rukken. We trekken terug. Opdrachten?
Time to go. Let's go to Caribbean. I hear it's nice this time of year.
Gereed, commandant.
I just need you to hold until this guy arrives. Which you should be able to do. Sorry, Mr. Portuguese dude, but we're going to leave you here. You can thank the Entente for not supporting this, like, at all. Off we go.
Attentie. Richten.
Thanks, India, for holding while we leave. Ah, construction 5. Delicious. Dispersed 4 in that case.
Voorwaarts. Doorgaan.
And off you go. And we're out. Job's done. "19 ships. Wait until that's refitted and then I think we're going to be good to go. With our own heavies once more.
Attentie. Erop los.
2,000 close air support. Good grief. That's a lot. What I wanted to do was double check this. Sort by type. Those are all fine. Those are all fine. Yep, we're all good. Cass are doing some serious damage to their units. Yeah, I know manpower is an issue. I think it's finally time for us to change to all adult serve as well. How's Germany doing for manpower now? Scraping the barrel. We forced their hand. I mean, we are due to get a bunch of manpower in now. Going to go from 9.8% to 20%. I just realised you lot are doing some stupid things. Oh, no, you're not.
Uitdrukken. Bevelen.
What? Nothing else is adjacent to Namur. I see. So if Namur is adjacent to that, as are you.
Aantreden. Gereed om uit te rukken. Onder vuur. Luisteren. Gereed.
I thought I'd sent. Oh, I sent you home! Damn it. Been losing destroyers for no reason. That's very annoying. And then the final one, shell dies. About to make one more punch through. Stay there.
Opdrachten. Bevelen.
Support that attack. To also support that attack. Get us some nice 160 combat bits. Glorious. Let's fill that up. Okay, now we're crushing these little fleets. Just need to wait and see for when the big fleet turns up. Oh, we sank a carrier. And some destroyers. And that is an enormous naval invasion. Why don't you just reinforce this one? You're going to run out of supply in seconds. Yeah, there's nothing to spend the political power on at this point. Alright, so how is Wallonia still in the fight? Still halfway, good grief. Spain's halfway too. You guys got out, well done. And now we are really short on guns again. Which means we need to start focusing gun production. I would also say that we have enough for another close air support. Wing. Although at this point I should probably start making those close air support wings bigger. How many ships does Canada have? Not as many as Germany, but more than me. 146. Germany has 390 maybe? I have 66. Just need another 600. It's a good number. Are we out of artillery now? Yes. So we need to start researching artillery soon.